Good morning, teacher. My name is Nghi, and today I will present my data analytics dashboard project. In this project, I analyze Facebook and Twitter data to compare their performance using different metrics and visualize the results through a dashboard. Before we begin, let me briefly introduce today's presentation. First, I will describe the dataset. Then I will present a dataset overview. Next, I will analyze performance by content theme and quarter. After that, I will show the overall dashboard. Finally, I will summarize the key findings and recommendations. Let's start with the dataset. This is the Facebook dataset. It contains 725 posts collect from 2020 Q1 to 2020 Q3. The posts are divided into four content themes: acquisition, CSR, news, and retention. The dataset also includes three post types: photos, video, and link. To measure performance, we use four key metrics, which are engaged user, impression, and engage rates. These metrics help us understand both audience size and user interaction. Now let's move on to the Twitter dataset. The Twitter dataset contains 2,360 tweets covering the period from 2019 Q1 to 2020 Q3. Similar to Facebook, the tweets are grouped into four content themes. Since Twitter had a higher posting frequency, this dataset is much larger. The main metrics are impression, engagement, and engagement rate. These metrics allow us to compare Twitter performance with Facebook. After understanding dataset, let's look at a quick overview before analyzing them in more detail. Okay, this pivot table provides a quick summary of Facebook dataset. From this overview, we can already see some differences among four content themes. Retention recorded the highest engagement rate at 7.2%. Acquisition ranked second, while CSR had a lowest engagement rate. This gives us an initial idea of which content performance better on Facebook. Now let's look at the Twitter overview. This slide summarizes the Twitter dataset. We analyze 2,360 tweets across four content themes. Retain generate the highest number of impressions. Interaction, retention, and CSR share a highest engagement rate at 1.5%. Overall, average engagement rates were 1.4%. Now let's explore the performance of each content theme. Okay, this chart compares the performance of four Facebook content themes. Looking at the chart, we can clearly see the retention reached more users and generated more impressions than other themes. Acquisition also performed well, while news and CSR product lower results. Overall, retention were strongest performing content theme on Facebook. Let's see whether Twitter showed the same trend. The overall trend Twitter is quite similar. Retention generated the highest number of impressions. At the same time, retention and CSR achieved the highest engagement rate. In contrast, new record the lowest performance. This shows that retention performed consistently well on both platforms. Besides comparing content theme, we also analyze performance over time. This chart shows Facebook performance by quarter. Performance increased from 2020 Q1 and reached its highest point in 2020 Q2. However, we can see a decline in 2020 Q3. This suggests that audience activity were stronger during the second quarter of 2020. Twitter followed a similar pattern. On Twitter, impressions increased steadily until 2020 Q2, where they reached the highest level. After that, it were noticeable decline in 2020 Q3. Engagement followed the same trend, showing that user interaction also decreased after the peak. Finally, let's combine all these analyses into one dashboard. This dashboard brings together all of our analysis into one view, and it allows us to compare Facebook and Twitter more easily. Overall, Twitter generated more impressions, meaning it reached a wider audience. On the other hand, Facebook achieved a higher engagement rate, showing stronger user interaction. We also found the retention were the best performing content theme on both platforms. Finally, both platforms reached their highest performance in 2020 Q2 before decycling in 2020 Q3. Based on these results, we can draw the several important conclusions. From this analysis, we have three main findings. First, Facebook achieved a higher engagement rate while Twitter generated more impressions. The second, retention were most successful content theme across both platforms. Finally, 2020 Q2 was the strongest performing quarter. Based on the findings, we recommend reading more retention content using Facebook to improve engagement and using Twitter to increase rank awareness and reach a large audience. That brings me the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening to me.